Barcz from the Barcz Company is taking your plant and garden questions. The number to call 270-9933. Hello, Linda.
Hi, Mark.
Have a good 4th of July?
I did. I had a very nice time. Hopefully you did too.
Just staying cool. All right, let's get to the phones. We'll start with Mary from Stoughton. Hi, Mary. What's your question?
Hi. I had 3 moonglow junipers planted around early June. One has died, and the other 2 are starting to get brown on the inside. And I'm just curious if there's anything I can do to stop that, and also how often should they be watered?
All right. Well, junipers are one of those plants that typically are going to be pretty easily transplanted, but what you're describing sounds like they're having some difficulty. So you could use something like a root stimulator that would help it to adjust and perhaps redevelop roots that it's lost. Watering that, you have to be a little bit careful because with this heat, you want to water, but probably every 3 days. Don't water them every single day because otherwise, if you water continually, you can develop some root rot. So, and junipers are one of those plants that will tolerate conditions that are quite dry.
Okay. All right, let's go to Karen from Wyoto. Hi, Karen. What's your question?
Yes, I have some petunias in my window boxes, and they were looking really good, and now they've got little holes eaten like in the flowers themselves, and I was wondering what you would suggest.
And these are window boxes, so it's not something that's on the ground, huh?
No, they're in my window boxes.
Well, do you ever see a little insect that it almost looks like it has pinchers on the back end of it?
No, I haven't seen anything. I've been, watching them every day. I did use some garden raid. I didn't know if that was okay or if I should use a powder, or I didn't know what to do, and that's what I'm saying, getting your opinion.
Garden raid, I'm concerned about that aerosol being sprayed on the plant. Mm-hmm. I would rather that you, unfortunately, that we can't see because earwigs are a common thing that happens to see at night. So there is a powder that you can put on the ground. You might want to try that.
Okay. Let's go to Donna in Middleton. Hi, Donna. What's your question?
Yes, I have Stella de Oro lilies that are supposed to be ever-blooming all summer. Mine give one big shot, and then they just dwindle down, and they don't rebloom. What can I do?
Well, of course, if you're not fertilizing, you could do that, and you also want to make sure that you deadhead once they flower that first time, don't let them develop any seed pods. They're not going to flower all summer long, but you frequently get a little bit of a repeat bloom. That's what they sell as all summer long.
It's a relative term, I guess.
Yes, that's right.
All right, let's go to Chris in Arlington. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Hi, which question?
Yes, I have 3 coral bells, grape expectations. They all 3 grew beautifully for the spring, and now all of a sudden one of them is about half dead, and I don't know why.
And they're all planted in proximity to each other, I assume, right? So it's not a big difference in terms of watering?
I couldn't hear you. What?
Oh, are they all planted in the same area so that they all have the same?
Yeah, they're all 3 together.
Well, if it's just declining, this is a really hot time for a lot of plants, especially if they've just been planted this season. So be careful with your watering. Like I was describing with the juniper, she's going to have to water, but then don't water every day. Just modify it. Look and stick your finger in the ground and see whether it's dry or not, because sometimes it's hard to tell. And sometimes a nice layer of wood mulch is a really good method to keep things moderately moist but not soggy.
All right, hold the moisture in. All right, we're out of time. Thank you, everyone, for calling in. Linda, thank you. Stay cool. Here's Gary, one final check of the forecast.